everybody. Welcome in. How are you? Hi. But, happy Tuesday? Is I believe what day it is today? There is no way that's what I'm supposed to do. um, but yeah.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Well, at least I was right. And we all know that's the most important thing, is being right. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. Like, yeah, I just saw a person. Archangel, hello. Welcome in. How are you? I. But yeah. I'm really excited for. Really excited for later this week. I got a bunch of plans. Or either not this week, like next week, I guess. I got some cool ideas for next week. Come on. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna. I. I'm gonna just. Wait, I have an easier way. Hold on. Doing all right, just resting, taking a small break from my Little Pony vid. I assume that's what the MLP means. Nice. I never actually, like, I kind of watched that show at the time. I was,
Not too bad.
a lot of, like, everyone was talking about it at the time, so I tried to get into it. And I did enjoy it when I was watching it, but then, I had a lot of, like, friends and stuff that I knew and kind of give me crap about watching it. So I ended up kind of stopping. Yo, not so. Welcome in. How are you? Hmm. What stand-up comedian do I think I affected my sense of humor as an adult the most? Hi. I mean, that is fair. Was that a new spider? EP, how about you? Yeah, I too am. Well, actually, no. Actually, I'm pretty hype today. I'm all, I'm all full of energy today. Did you say you're recharged? Yeah, a little bit, actually. I slept in, and I... Okay, so where am I supposed to go? But yeah, I slept in, and I actually I went to the store earlier and they had Peeps for $1, and I know like Peeps are a popular thing to like hate for some reason, but I actually like unironically love Peeps. And since Easter's over, they were $1, so I got me like 2 boxes of Peeps.
Who's that?
Oh, okay. I like Peeps, but they are those foods you have to eat in moderation or they get gross, like 4 or 5. I can eat like a box of Peeps, like 1 package of Peeps. If I eat more than a single package of Peeps, then I'm not good anymore. It's also like I also am a big fan of candy corn. And candy corn's kind of the same. Like, you can have about 1 handful of candy corn a year. Or, like, maybe not a year. 1 handful of candy corn in, like, a sitting. And if you have any more candy corn than, like, a single handful, then it is no longer a pleasant treat and is now kind of gross. And I like candy, and that's coming from somebody who likes candy corn. Like I said, candy corn. You get you can't like fill a bowl with candy corn. You need to have like you need to like Ziploc bag your candy corn. Immediately have the sugar put me to sleep. That's about 1/3 of a pound. Also, I think the pumpkin ones are so much better. Almost to the point of, like, why would you bother eating any of the other ones? Okay, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I actually think it'd be good if we restart. Because we wasted a bunch of resources and ammo doing nothing, and I figured out where I'm supposed to go. So, we're just gonna back it on up. And sugar. Oh, you have the reversal wine, the reversal ADHD. It's actually really cool. I don't have that kind of ADHD, but cure. But yeah, I kind of wish I did. That would be part of me thinks that would be kind of nice. There's nothing I can take to wake me up. I mean, so if you have that kind of ADHD, then your depressants and stimulants are flipped, right? So you need to make something that would normally make you sleepy to make you wake up. Or at least that's what I would assume, because they're supposed to be flipped, right? Just gonna drag you on back over here. Also, hi, Mac. Not exactly. Because that's how it works for my nephew. Not gonna see nothing down there.
Nobody here. Huh? HQ. Patrol here. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
But ADHD is kind of like autism where, you know, one type of ADHD, you know, one type of ADHD. I mean, it's kind of the case. There's a couple, like I said, there is a couple different, like, core kinds. Like, there's the kind that has the, I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, there's the kind that, like, flips out the stimulants and depressants. And then there's the ones that don't do that. I mean, fair. How's Metal Gear Solid? It goes. What else makes a person sleepy? Like tryptophan? Just eat a turkey sandwich to wake up in the morning? Just start your day off every day with a turkey sandwich. I mean, I don't know, depending how you do it, that would just be healthy, I guess. That could be a healthy meal. Healthy breakfast. Yeah. Can't tell how that looks over there. That is one of the benefits, at least for my farm. Oh, Asperger's isn't a thing anymore. It's officially been removed as a diagnosis you can get. If something is socially if that works, fair enough. It's a trick for me. Got to fight off sleep in a duel after a meal. Something that can make you drowsy, so that could. I mean, okay. That is an antihistamine. So, I mean, technically, I wouldn't recommend doing day and NyQuil. I would maybe recommend trying an allergy pill. That might help you. They make me narcoleptic, though. So, Tiger Stripe really is just the best camo for everything. Like, it's so rare that it's not useful. All right, bat. Is this more vampire bats? Yep. Tasted bad. Was sick recently and was using it a lot. That's fair. Good job, Sal. But yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. I get the dosage just right, energizes me too much, and it just knocks me out. Yeah, sounds about right. Like I said, I would recommend doing an allergy pill instead. I think that would be better. But yeah, because it's the same thing that would make you drowsy in it, is the antihistamines. But also it's socially acceptable to take an allergy pill every day. Not just socially, but like a lot of people just have to do that. All right. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'm having a pretty solid day today. Oop. Wait, do you stream? Not so. I feel bad, because I didn't. Sometimes people like hang around and I'm like I don't know enough details about some people. Flamethrower.
I am the Fury.
Oh.
The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze.
Okay.
You know what I saw there? Fury.
That doesn't make any sense.
A great and terrible fury at being alive.
That makes no sense.
Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
That's always been a thing. This is the original. This isn't a remake or a port or anything. This is the original game. Technically, it's emulated, but I have a physical copy. This is more just so I don't have to hook up more consoles to my, like, capture card. Wait, hold on. But yeah. What am I supposed to do here? It was added to the Master Collection. Yeah, no, I get you. Can I just leave? We went to space and came back for violence. I know, right? That doesn't even, like the most nonsensical thing ever. And it doesn't, he's just like, when I came back from space, I was pissed. Yeah? Why?
Let your anger grow.
What made you pissed about it? I saw the world on fire. What you mean, like, when you descended back from Earth to Earth? That... Who let you go to space? That's my biggest question with this. You're clearly not mentally stable. Based on the guy... I don't know, maybe? Did you know that there was that they almost had to, Sesame Street actually almost had to write, like a whole storyline about Big Bird dying in a NASA, NASA reentry? Yeah, no, Brohead Cabin P Fever, bad. Apparently. But yeah, no, Big Bird went up into, I believe it was called the Challenger.
Where are you?
Or he was supposed to go into a spaceship called the Challenger with NASA. And, that spaceship blew up on public news after the actor who played Big Bird backed out. So, if it had actually gone through, then Sesame Street would have actually had to write a story because everyone was watching about how Big Bird died in a spaceship explosion. And I'm like, can you imagine if that was the story like Sesame Street had to do? Instead of like they did all the stories of like when like the old actors passed away. But can you imagine them having to write like an official story for Big Bird dying from a spaceship exploding? Come on.
Damn it!
Okay, I need to treat those burns. Look kind of bad fighting this guy. Obviously going through. Yeah, I know. He just seems like he's going through PTSD. Who let him into a military group? They're just like, yeah, we had an astronaut come back, obsessed with setting things on fire. Oh, what are we gonna do? Full funded government therapy? No. Put him into the military. Give him a flamethrower. Like that. Honestly, like, I know America does a lot of crazy things, but that seems crazy even for that seems like beyond us for that kind of thing.
Quit fooling around!
In the grimdark future of 1978 or whatever, there's only Big Bird dying in a bottle of.
You can't run away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Fire!
Ow.
Feel the flames!
You know what? I actually like. I'm genuinely. I will say, like, while it's not something I really grew up with, I'm such a huge fan of Jim Henson and the Muppets and Sesame Street and all that. Like, just in principle, because I like learned about like their whole process and him as a person and like. I don't know. I just like. I always just think like Muppets are so like the whole like their whole like thing was just so cool. Did you know there used to be like a Muppets hippie compound where all of the staff behind the Muppets used to like live and work basically for a while? I don't know why him swearing like that took me off guard. World War One, but for a bunch of unstable vets and the police. Just punch him in the face. Stop burning me, nerd.
Boss. This is the end.
You know what?
of the cult.
You're right.
You've got to live on. You're the only one left.
Yeah, this dude is kind of.
Join the salt.
You know what? I'm with you, Mac. I do kind of feel bad for this one. This guy needed therapy, not to be used up by a paramilitary group.
The fires of hell will purge me free.
Therapy. Like,
I can see it.
this guy should have been a national hero.
Mission Control, do you read me?
Yeah, he did.
I'm coming home. I see the earth.
There is no way he's going fast enough for his little human body to not, like, just smash against a concrete wall. Oh, he's Ghost. You know, and I forget magic's real in the Metal Gear Solid universe sometimes. Like, so much of this stuff is like semi-realistic that sometimes it really takes you off guard when things are truly like, yeah, that's really impossible. I don't know if physics applies that much. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I said, I always find that funny when that happens in these games. Just like, oh yeah, this game is silly. Scorpion. Actually, like I said, I heard I don't want to eat bugs for the most part. I have like 2 or 3 exceptions just because of being a culturally cognizant person. But like, I've heard scorpion is supposed to be good, kind of like shrimp when cooked. I don't think I'd want to do that though. Other Cobra. Finally, I could die in battle. The Fury. Hubadaga! Hudabuga! Apparently, he got possessed by space magic or something. Like, I think it's funny that 3 games in, that's the first thing that I'm like, oh yeah, no. Like, that takes me out of it. That's too ridiculous. Him turning into a giant floating fire head. That's a step too far. But telekinesis, breaking the 4th wall. What else have we encountered? The entirety of the Lalilulelo. Vamp. Who's just a vampire. I don't think that's true. Although, you know, they're always saying that bugs are the food of the future. Apparently, they've found something that's way better for people than bugs. That is actually way better for the environment to grow as food. Because everyone thought, oh, bugs, they take up like 1/10 of the resources that it takes for, like, basically any land animal, including chicken. So, like, you know, that's gonna be the food of the future. But we already found something that actually has a net negative, or net positive effect on the environment. That's the exact opposite. Like, actually improves the environment by us growing it. And that's actually shellfish, like
after all.
clams and mussels. Oysters.
Who's that? Radio, call HQ.
It's always something. All right. You know, just kill me at this point. Just go for it. Oh. Someone? Kill me! Let's reset. I want to reset this area. There we go. We're a far world from just a guy who plants bombs in a bomb suit with roller skates. Yeah. This could maybe be real with advanced enough tech, but just being a giant face of... Yeah, I know, exactly. So far, everything is plausible. Even telekinesis, considering the fact that, like, the real government actually worked on telekinesis, that is plausible. Guy who can control bees, plausible. Dude who is, like, freaky and can turn invisible with tech and climb trees like a weird monkey man, that's plausible. You know, man being eaten by crows in the matter of a few minutes, that is actually fairly plausible. Time paradox. Yeah, if you kill somebody who's not supposed to die early, then you get this ending, which is what happens if you actually, like, murder Ocelot, as an example. Be real, I'd rather see the world burn than give up meat, but I'm pretty selfish like that. Well, like, I don't think anyone would give up meat, period. Like I said, it's just as far as, like, when they're talking, like, replacements. Now all of China, no sure. But yeah, no, it wouldn't be like everyone gives up meat. It would be like, like, what is going to become the dominant meat in the future? Because, like, obviously it's really bad for the environment, so... But they, like I said, they found one that's net negative. Like, it actually improves the environment by being, like, farmed. And it's... Like I said, it's stuff like shellfish. So, like... If you like clam chowder, apparently that's the food of the future.
Who's that?
Come on. But this game is like dying. You can't do that. It's a whole ass paradox. I mean, yeah, kinda. You know what? I agree. I think it's fine. All right. Come on. There's always something with these people. God, Snake is like the worst stealth person ever. How in the world do you handle the shield guys, I wonder? I'd probably get him from behind.
I see him.
Oh, come on! Okay, there. It'll be way easier to hide in a building. Right? Okay. All right, we made it. And the best part is, that's kind of a way to, like, kind of break the game. Because technically, it doesn't matter if you died, as long as you, you respawn into the furthest the most recent area you've been. So you can kind of, like, cheat a little bit with that. Uniform. Spider! You didn't see anything. The Fia! Crap.
What? Huh?
God damn it. I was so close.
Help me!
Fine, kill me again. Haven't been any stealth you get from the camo. The Fia! The Fia! Come on, kill me. All right.
Snake!
All right. Good night, Nonso.
Snake! Snake!
Fire. It's good to see you. And like I said, I genuinely did not know that I try to sleep without building a magic deck. Yo, that is so real. I've been really wanting to get more into Magic the Gathering because I really love collecting the cards. Okay, a camouflage uniform, I guess. Oh, olive. Only thing better is... Right.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay.
This is HQ. What's going on?
Wait.
There are signs of enemy infiltration. Commence alert formation. Who's that?
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh my god. No! Okay. Perfect. Aha. Build a Demir Reanimator deck, probably. Ocelots are adorable. You can actually... They're one of the most exotic pets that you... one of the most normal exotic pets you can have, too. Apparently they take really well to being, like, actually being pets. Them and servals. It's a box in a room of boxes.
I see him.
Dude!
Freeze.
That didn't make any sense, right? We all can agree that if that disguise was ever going to work, it does kind of look like an ocelot, weirdly enough. Weird. I don't know how to interpret that information. Uniform, olive drab. Why is there a box of type 4 here? This is a type 3 room. I mean, I guess. I don't know what else it would have done. It said the weapon, it said it's from the weapons lab. It should be valid here.
Who's that?
What's going on? Help me!
All right. I know, like, what the hell is going on here? Oh.
What's that box? Enemy raid. Take increased caution.
No.
Who's that?
I've shot you in the face like 5 times. Okay.
Freeze.
Okay, and then it's unequipped? No. 30 more before the big one double. Yo, you've almost made it to 100. Good job. I really appreciate that. But okay, what? Hey, coconut. Cure. The cure for cuts is this stuff. Don't worry about it. It's a-okay. But. So, plans for this next week. I'll just tell him, because I'm going to put him on a schedule soon, too, anyway. But next week, we've got, we're going to do a tarot card stream, where I am going to make my friend teach me how to, I'm going to have my friend Glad teach me how to do tarot. Because I got a tarot deck. And, one of my ideas for that is going to be to, we are going to also take Magic the Gathering cards, and we're going to try to, I'm going to make her try to help me interpret Magic the Gathering as if it was tarot cards. I thought that would be a fun thing to do. Maybe we'll do it with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon also. I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to try to get, like, something that's very
Enemy raid.
different.
Increased caution.
Or Pokemon. I might have enough Pokemon cards for it. One of my biggest regrets in my entire life was selling my Pokemon cards when I was a kid. I went through a big phase of being like, I'm too old for Pokemon. And I got rid of a bunch. We also have Sullivan Knight coming back pretty soon, too. I mean, when all of my prediction cards are Exodia Glad. Okay, here's an idea. Wait. Oh, wait, no. I heard that they see right through you. The scientists will see right through you. What do stars mean when it makes me land screwed? How many are in here?
Who's there? Help me!
Okay. Box. But yeah, like I said, I just think it'll be so interesting because, like, I'll literally just take like random cards all together and just we'll see what happens. Because like I said, I just think that'll be a fun idea. I have no idea.
Enemy raid. Take increased caution.
Pass out. Okay. How many buildings are there? Like, if I remember right, there was just the two main buildings and then, like, warehouses. What are they even shooting at? They're not even in the same room as me. But also, after I beat this game, I said I would do, we would do karaoke for at very least the, Snake Eater song.
Huh?
Come on.
I see it.
Okay, cool. We can do a full karaoke stream sometime soon too. I've been trying to get, I've genuinely been trying to pressure some friends into doing karaoke with me, because I still think that would be a really fun idea to do, like, a group karaoke, but I can't get anybody to agree with me. I can't get any of my friends to agree to do karaoke with me. But yeah, we can do a full karaoke stream sometime. That'd be kind of fun.
Enemy raid. Take increased caution.
Okay.
Snake, that door can't be opened by normal means. Apparently, it operates by responding to a specific radio frequency.
Oh.
If you want to know the key frequency, why don't you try asking someone nearby?
D&D character, never actually built one, so I don't know how they work, but blast you with a gun? That'd be really funny, actually. I kind of love that.
What's wrong?
Oh, God! Alright, well, we've messed up. I killed somebody. I just, like, tore his throat out. I don't like that. Hold on. I'm taking the building down. Don't worry. I have invincibility frames? There we go. Faster than actually taking damage from normal enemies. I don't know. Snake is just built differently. It takes TNT to take him out, apparently. Okay, and then uniform. Olive drab apparently is good for in here.
What's that box?
Okay. You're so yeah, everyone is so like super suspicious of everything in here. Okay. Perfect. No one suspects a thing. All right. But yeah, we can do it. But yeah, we can do a karaoke stream sometime soon. I was gonna do D&D, but we've had like I actually thought that was gonna be a thing that was gonna be coming up, and we were gonna do D&D with people. Dude. Yeah, tell that to your buddy. But yeah, essentially, yeah, I kind of got told that it was probably not a good idea to have someone's first time playing D&D be live. Oh, it's him. Oh my God, really? Hey, I hate the nerds so much. Okay, you're gonna come back here. How is that not your face? Okay, a box. If the door will shut. Right here. Perfect. This was the sweet spot all along. This is the everyone can't see me spot. Now we just have to wait for him to wake up. Natural protection from darts, the guns raised. I know, right? How? I don't know how that's working at all. Just got like monster thumbs. Wait. Case the nerd comes back. Even if they get rid of those guys, wake those two up, I have him protected back here. Oh, it is. The Metal Gear music is really good. Okay, everything back to normal.
Lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Come in, wake those guys up. Nerd, come back and be a nerd. Okay. Just gotta wait. Wait it out. They'll forget entirely about it. All right. And this is such a good spot because the only one in here is the nerd. Wait, is that? Yo, it's literally PlayStation Magazine with Solid Snake on the cover. Look at that. That's awesome. I actually... That's so cool. That's such a cool detail. I never would have noticed that if I hadn't gotten stuck in this library. God, I am so stuck by this camera. Okay. 30 more seconds. But yeah, yeah, I've actually, like, I really want to do like a cover sometime soon. That's like, it's always been such a big VTuber thing.
What's going on?
How? Oh! You know what? I don't care anymore. Everyone who comes out over here is getting unconscious. Then get out of here. Pass out. Hurry up. All of you just take a nap. Okay. So this is where we're taking him this time. It was the same damn nerd, yeah. Okay.
Lost the engine. He must be hiding nearby. Damn.
Okay, the nerd's gonna come in here.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh.
Help me!
Oh my god! Stop!
We have an intruder. Support units, move out.
Oh, he's about to wake up. Okay. Come on! He ran this way. I totally lost him. Oh. Okay. Okay. He's unconscious. But we have him. Just gotta hold him close in this restroom here until he wakes up. That'll get him, right? And then we can interrogate him, right? Dude, this part with drifty Joy-Cons brought me to actual tears. I can see. I could 100% see that. Raiden, please wake up so I can give you a shakedown.
What's wrong?
Okay. He's down to 2 stars. Wake up, please. There. 1 star. Come on. Please. I don't know what I'm doing here, honestly. I know this is the guy I need to interrogate. Because it's Raiden. And that's it. That was like all I know about what I'm supposed to do here. And then I'm supposed to cross like a sky bridge thing. But you even can wake up in your arms, or if you work like honestly, it might be for the best to hold him here anyway until he wakes up. I mean, until the timer goes away. Think about it. They've woke up all the people who I had got. Okay, knife. Bandage. Die pick. Okay. Not a bad... Yeah, like I said, it might be better, because, like, we're in a bathroom. Odds are, I think might be one of the quietest places to try to mess with him. Quieter than that library, apparently. I think they give vague help. Backseat might be worth it if too vague. Like I said, all I know is I need to interrogate him. We had a big cutscene right before the end of stream last time. But yeah, I don't think you can wake up in my arms. Poor him. He'll never know the wonders of waking up in someone's arms. I don't know with that. Okay. 39. Somnia who? Apparently you can just rest forever in these. Okay, fine. Grab him! I pushed the grab button so many times! Why are you even in here? I thought it was square in every other game. There.
Someone, come and help me!
No, hold circle just murders them. I did the hold circle thing and I just slit his throat. Yeah, I only pressed circle. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. I could not tell you. That is so funny. Okay. Well, at least we know where to find Raiden then. Oh, right there. I think Choco Chip is probably going to be on average better. Yeah. I don't think I have pressure sensitive buttons on my bootleg Amazon Xbox Xbox 360 controller or Xbox One controller. But, yeah, just sneak in here. No, he comes in here. Let's practice on this guy. Okay, so I guess I have to... No. Wait. Once I have them grabbed... I can push other buttons. We're just doing practice now. I'm figuring out this system. Okay, so then I grab you. Okay. I don't know what I accomplished. I figured out how to knock somebody out that way. But I can't just sit and hold them and interrogate. You know, this is working a lot better when the normal runs of... I mean, yeah, kinda, isn't it? Who knew that the answer to all of my problems was murder? Okay. The moment grabbed. Like, hold the... Like, push the button down?
You made it into the...
Akav. Steals uniform. Dress up as a scientist! Oh my god! Would it count if you hold the... I'm not sure. Okay. This is getting frustrating. But is it really just like I don't have the right controller for this? Come on. Get off the wall, Snake. How did you play it, Mac? Well, I guess that works too.
Who's there?
Okay. Controls seem to be different. Options. That's fair. Yeah, no way to affect that. Okay.
Who's there?
It's always murder with you, Snake. Come on. All right, I know where Rykov is, though. There. I wonder if it would help if I completely unequipped the knife. Well, he's dead. Guess we could kill him.
What's wrong?
Take his clothes off. What am I... It's me, Rykov.
What's wrong?
You know, the boss. Please tell me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't interrogate Rykov. I can't take his uniform. The game's not working. You need calls or backseat. What is the misunderstanding? I don't understand. I killed Rykov.
You took care of Rykov? Good. Now drag him to the locker room. There shouldn't be anyone in there. You won't need to worry about anyone seeing you take his clothes, and you can hide his body too.
Was I supposed to kill
The locker room
Rykov?
is on the southwest side of the second floor. Hurry and take him there. If someone discovers Rykov's dead body, you won't be able to disguise yourself as him anymore. That means you won't be able to sneak into the West Wing either. And if that happens, you failed your mission. Take Rykov's body somewhere where you're sure it won't.
Okay. All right. Then, you know what? Okay. I have a solution then. Okay. There we go. We have this figured out. I think I have enough info this time to figure it out. You only wasted, like, what, 45 minutes on that? Cure. Perfect. Now we gotta walk meek like the scientists. First and foremost, we gotta find the locker room. They said it was on the south side. So what would it be? What qualifies as the south? Antidote. The antidote for what? Okay. Wow, this is already so much easier. Hooray! Now all we have to do is avoid the, Is this the locker room? Right here? Okay, so that's the library. I guess I could just check the map. So yeah, no, I'm facing south. Soldier's muscles. Apparently that's fine. Is this the locker room? Doesn't seem very lockery though. There's Rykov. We'll just wait for him in here. But, is it on the second floor? The second floor feels cruel if that is where they want me to take him. Oh. Frog. Camo. Uniform. No, not that one. Camouflage, uniform, scientist. Wiggle waggle, wiggle waggle. I am probably nowhere near getting all the frogs. What does that even get? This is the locker room, isn't it? Yeah, oh yeah, just his glasses. That's actually really cute. This isn't right. Hi. So far, this is the closest thing I've seen to a locker room. So, okay, so what you have to do with Rykov is you have to knock him unconscious or kill him. And stuff him in a locker, and then that'll get you his outfit. Stealth camo reward? We're not on easy, we're on normal. If you press triangle dressed as a scientist, he just adjusts his glasses. It's cute. Can I say something? There is like... I actually... So, okay. Prepare for a slight immersion breaking. IRL Cell wears glasses. Okay? And I went glasses shopping not that long ago, because I got new glasses. Okay? And, there is, like, no good glasses styles. Like, none of them are, like most, this, like, when I was looking at them, they all look so bad. In my, you remember wearing glasses? I can't do contacts. But, hi Kodai. Okay. Now, here is a question. The one item that would make sense for me to be able to use as a... Yeah, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I was trying to get some like good, less like I would almost say like masculine glasses. And I wanted to have more like more like gender neutral femme glasses, and they don't have like anything that looks remotely good at like the entire place that I was at, and I was so bummed. Like, I got some that looked better, and I picked something that I thought wasn't bad, but like, I don't know. I feel like people really underestimate how much like glasses do for how you look if you wear glasses, because it's like half your face. Easy peasy, we did it this time. I love seeing Snake with glasses. I don't know why, that's just so amusing to me. Of course, we... And he has the little lightning bolt. He had Raiden on the poster on his locker reason. That's funny. Alright, so now I can dress as Rykov, right? So I go, mask. You know what? No, actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, Raiden pulls off glasses so good. The family crest. I'm just Rykov now. The family crest. I really hope that this actually is like the foolproof way to get places. Like, Rykov is like one of the higher ups, right? There's too many bosses now, right? Well, we've gotten Cobra, so there's at least 2 more bosses that I can promise you. We have to go beat the boss, and we have to go defeat the general. Beyond that, I'm not sure. Oh, and I guess probably also Shagohod. So 3 bosses.
Sir,
And that would be funny. Would I have gotten a mask there if I didn't start the game with a mask? Or do I just automatically have the mask? Did Snake just have a mask of Rykov pre-made for this mission? How did he know he was gonna need it?
Here it is.
Because we had it last mission. Like...
You can count on me. What about the Philosopher's Legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
Hi. Interesting. It's Ava, dude. You know it was that was really cruel. But you know that was Ava.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander.
Okay.
I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly.
Must destroy
Final
Metal
preparations
Gear.
for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms,
Okay.
it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Okay.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon
I
that
know,
could launch
right?
a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
Honestly,
There's
if
no
you
way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
I believe it's not a Metal Gear.
Accelerating it.
In Phase 2,
It's a tank.
a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles.
Yeah, that's
enough to
faster
strike
than, like, a
anywhere in the
bullet
United
train.
States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile
Hi.
fortress capable of deploying in secret and launching its
This would actually
payload
be
at any time.
so useful in America
Weapon from hell.
because of all the highways. Fun fact, did you know we built all the highways
A
initially to
completed
have
prototype now
runways
sits
for
in the
planes,
hangar. At
emergencies?
present, it is the only
Not,
one of its kind.
Not actually
But
as
Volk is
infrastructure,
planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
like all around the
Deploy them all over
country.
the Soviet Union.
It's supposed to be dual function.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he
Oh,
wanted.
like planes using the highways as runways?
The
Pretty much
tensions
never.
between East and West have settled into a cold war is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
Huh.
So you see, it's already too late.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's
Just
not.
it's a
too
fun
late.
fact that they tell
do you
you
mean?
about in school.
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow,
Okay.
some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3. You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could
Where?
be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine?
Uh,
Oh no, she is Volkin's lover.
wait.
This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Okay.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA.
that was in the
How
that
long
was
has
in the
Tatiana
thing at the
been here?
beginning.
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I
Okay.
cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the
Okay.
end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit
Aye.
mankind.
I mean,
They are merely the tools of politicians.
that's not actually true. A lot of the time,
All I
weapons
wanted to
technology
do
does actually get
was build
repurposed into
space
stuff.
rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Okay.
Major, what are you doing here?
Oh
Waiting
no.
for you in my room.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Who are you?
Oh no.
Get dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
You knew him by the texture of his balls.
Oh.
It's the boss.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
Oh my god, they're really like just like destroying Raiden in this game.
Stay out of this.
She's so badass.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat.
No, I think
He and I developed it together.
Splendid.
canonically,
I'll take
him
it
and
from
Rykov are
here.
lovers.
Are
Canonically.
you going to kill him?
Of course.
So he clearly just is that familiar with that man's testes.
I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Snake, like, dive out of the way or something. Don't just stand there and take it. I go hide. Oh, okay. Dude, roll or something. Do something, Snake, please. crushing him a minute ago. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized something. Raiden has electric powers, but Rykov didn't. Is there a secret going on here? Think about it. Where did Raiden get his electric powers from? We just had the chance to murder his father. What if Rykov got pregnant? Or the opposite, I guess, but I feel like that one makes more sense. And, like, if you think about it, they hinted at Raiden being, like, I don't know why this is funny to me, but I kind of love I don't think I was supposed to get this as a thought process. But he has lightning powers and revengeance. Raiden's parents apparently are really powerful. One is, at least. The other one's just, I guess, conventionally attractive.
Tell me.
Stop it.
That means Raiden's already born now, which makes him older than Solid?
I know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this.
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can
Wait.
you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like that.
Wait.
I guess he's dead.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Now then, I hope you prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You're a tough one, my friend. A lesser man would be dead by now. This ought to be interesting. Well then, let's get started.
Okay.
What is your target? Is it the Shagohod?
Why can I not see anything?
Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me!
Oh, this
Who
is
is
when I
helping?
needed the death pill.
Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Okay.
Here's where the fun really begins.
What?
My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
You know, yeah, I can see it. He's just freaking M. Bison from Street Fighter.
Now
Like,
I'm
literally.
serious. How much does the CIA know?
How am I supposed to talk? I have a bag over my head.
They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it?
Also, Rykov would be Raiden's grandfather, not father. Because Raiden is younger than Solid Snake by about 10 years.
Yes, yes.
Oh, now Snake's
Let
pissed
yourself
himself.
go. That's what I want to see.
Why? Why do you want to see that?
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. We're after the location of the Legacy.
It's at least once per game, and in this game it's happened like 3 or 4
Established by the
times.
3 great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
You're communist. Why do you care about money?
No matter. The Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never let.
Bye. Hey, Verb.
What's this? A transmitter?
Hi.
Who's responsible for this?
I am.
You think they would just send him in with
I
one?
planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered.
That's how good of a soldier he is.
Pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that.
I love that he is visibly
Is
afraid of her.
your apprentice.
What do you
Like,
want
he's
me
just
to
like,
do?
oh no. I do not
Let's
want
see.
smoke with you. Yeah, they did.
Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours.
She was carrying like
Do
a
it.
ton intergalactic or intercontinental missile with one hand.
Ruin him
Earlier.
just as he did the Cobras.
Like maybe not a ton. It was like a big, huge, hefty, like 500-pound thing. It shook a whole bridge when she dropped it. And she was carrying 2 of them, one in each hand. Oh no!
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
Okay.
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him?
Why are you sniffing
Smell.
women?
Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman.
I am much more interested in the man hanging up in the center of the room. Dude. Stop
I'll let
watching
this be the
movies,
judge.
Ocelot.
Do
Jesus.
as you like.
She's like, this is stupid. Like... His eye. Ooh.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
Oh. That was such a kind of anticlimactic. It would have been way better if the boss actually cut out one of his eyes and was interrupted.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
Could have been all like, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. It would have been a good moment.
Watching this has
Or
made
something,
me
you know what I
realize
mean?
Something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression.
Did he go to bite his finger?
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
I think Snake went to bite his finger. Wait, who the fuck are you? 145.75, 144.75. Wait, who the fuck was that? Wait, what was that? 144.75.
Route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet. Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked.
Save and
You
reload,
can use
ignore
it to get
ghost.
outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Oh yeah.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself.
This is the PS2 version. Exclusive Easter egg. If save and reload,
I'll be in
ignore
touch.
ghost if love Johnny. Wait. Oh, ignore ghost if you love Johnny. I do love Johnny. Like, Johnny is great, but Johnny doesn't even make sense to be in this storyline. How is Johnny alive in, like, the modern era and also in the 60s? What's the Johnny reference? Did they leave? Oh, they took all my dead snakes! But they left me with all of my... Will it just become lodged in... I don't have a knife. Leave VP thing if you want spicy Ava scene. Okay. You know what? They gave me a raw bat. For Johnny event, keep tossing. Okay, that works. Yeah, so if I told you I have no idea why this happens, I'll just, I mean, I don't know why I phrased it that way. But sometimes my little emulator that I'm using, because like I said, I'm only using it for
Wasting your energy.
But yeah, how do you toss food back? Sound! So when's the last time I called anybody?
Ready to save, Snake?
Alright. Yeah, no, this is fascinating.
Snake?
Oh.
Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's
Dracula,
locked up
eh?
in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this?
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake.
I love that
think.
she's using
There's
his
got
fear
to
of
be a way out
Dracula.
there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Okay, you know what? I love Johnny, but we're gonna go with this one since I... Well, hold on. First and foremost, let's call everybody.
Snake,
Major,
you're all right.
I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Okay.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
Okay, and...
Snake, what do you have in your hand?
A fork. Why?
A fork? What'd you do with your knife? It ain't dinner time yet.
Sigint, you have to think bigger than that. A fork's good for more than just eating dinner.
Okay, wait.
Oh yeah? Like what?
It's a weapon.
A weapon?
Yeah, I can use it with the weapon button the same way I use the survival knife. Of course, it's not going to be much use for CQC. This mission is all about procuring on site. I have to use whatever limited equipment I can find, any way I can to achieve my objective. So I have to make the most out of every item by adapting them to different situations.
So wait.
Take this fork, for instance. At first glance, it looks useless, but it can be an effective weapon if used the right way. You have to learn to think flexibly and see all the different possibilities.
Think flexibly, huh? Thanks for the advice, man.
No problem. And the best part is, if I use this to spear a snack, I can eat it right there without having to put it in my backpack first.
I knew it. You are using it to eat.
Alright,
Snake, your right eye.
okay.
The cornea and the lens are severely damaged and the eyeball is ruptured. So,
So I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
I don't doubt you. But don't do anything crazy, okay? From here on, it's going to be difficult to see out of your right eye. Attacking in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
Okay. Interesting. Is it different? Wait, yeah, kind of. I can't tell if there's anything different. Like, I can kind of see on the right eye, if you look on the right side, there is like a dark spot on the corners. See, like, you see that? So I think it is zoomed out to the left. Yeah, no, yeah, it's slightly to the left of where it was. Interesting. Fake death pill condition. Transmitter. Okay, so you're saying I don't get sexy time with Ava if I just call the number from the ghost, right? So should I just like pull that up real quick and watch the two skippable cutscenes? All right. MGS 3. Johnny. If you let her take out the transmitter. Oh, can I just go ahead and move forward then? Or just call them? Ah, whatever. Well, I'm just gonna play it by ear. I'll look it up later. Okay, and... Oh.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back.
Okay.
Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Okay. Yo, camera! Alright, wait. Yo, Tips and Tricks Magazine! I have a bunch of these from when I was a little kid. That was such a good magazine. Game Pro? I remember the Game Pros too. But yeah, Tips and Tricks, it used to just be like a subscription. It was like a subscription magazine, right? But it would just be walkthroughs and cheat codes to video games. Yo, that's so cool. Ghost Babel Game Pro. Alright, suitor kit, bandage. Bathroom. Alright. Is there anywhere else I could go? Prison. Alright, I think this is it, actually. Alright! But yeah, I actually, like I said, I have a pretty sizable collection of Tips and Tricks magazines. I used to buy them every chance I got. Alright, so we need to get to the southwest. Oh, we need to get over there. Okay. Hey, that worked pretty well, actually. Okay. The beeping would drive me crazy if I had that implanted in me. I don't think Snake can actually hear it. Dude.
Who's that?
There was a... Fine, I'm going back to prison. Okay, actually, sure. Oh. Jesus, there's so many people in here. Okay. They're not even facing me. Who are they shooting? But yeah, no, I actually kind of like... Actually, like, I low-key kind of miss magazines. Like, I actually enjoyed reading, like, the articles in magazines, and... I liked seeing stuff as more, like... I always thought it would be kind of... Like, I always thought when I was older, I would, like, read, like, fashion magazines and stuff, and...
HQ.
Like, I don't know, something about magazines always seemed cool.
Patrol here. We've lost
I still think that the way to save the physical comic book industry is to, like, because, you know, physical comic books are, have lost a lot of popularity in America, at least. I actually think having compilations of, comic stories, as, magazines would actually probably do better nowadays still than physical print comics. And I would just make it like a Marvel's Spider book, Marvel's X-Men book, Marvel's Avengers book, and it would just be everybody who is currently in those lineups as a book, or anybody who's like related to Spider-Man. And then you could just buy the one book if that's like the only corner of the Marvelverse you're into or whatever. The Defenders book. The Magic book. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah. Also, like, I'm a weird person where, like, I kind of miss TV. There was something kind of nice about, like, more like the bumpers and stuff. And, like, everybody watched the same things. Okay. Okay, now I think we're close enough that we can sneak out. Regular schedule is kind of nice to look forward to.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay. It's kind of nice to look forward to. Yeah, no, I agree. Like I said, there was a sort of vibe to TV back in the day. Not to sound like an old person or whatever. Just, we already brought up magazines. Ah, you could hear his, like, bandages scrape against the ground. It sounds so painful. Alright. And we've gotten through. A little bit forward more. All right. And sneaking forward. It was exclusive to PS2. Exclusive demo for some other vampire game. Oh, is that the Castlevania crossover you talked about? Interesting. Cause yeah, I was saying that, like, you make the claim that Snake's afraid of vampires, and then you don't use your vampire franchise for some sort of collab. It's crazy to think about. Okay. This actually is faster. This way and then up. Okay. Beep-a-dee-pew.
Who's that? Radio, where's our backup?
Okay. Hold on. Perfect. Am I close to the thing yet? But yeah, no, one of Hideo Kojima's other games that I really enjoyed was a game called Boktai. The Sun is in Your Hands. And it is basically Castlevania, but you have a gun that you charge up with actual sunlight with a solar panel, like the kind that was on a like on a calculator, and it charged your gun.
Already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
Okay.
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off, too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
If they find me anyway, I'm dead. That's the default if you get caught infiltrating as a spy. But yeah, no, it's another Hideo Kojima game. Yeah, you charge your gun with actual IRL sun, and it's like, it's really cool. But the sad part is that if you emulate it or something like that now, because I have it on Game Boy Advance, and there's no way you'd be able to play it really and stream it without emulating it, without some weird tech that I don't know how to use. But, yeah. Where does this go? But, yeah. Oh, it's just a spot to hide from guards? But yeah, yeah, you can get the sun gun from it in one of the Metal Gear in Metal Gear Acid in 4, maybe 5. But yeah, if you emulate it, you're automatically on like the extra hard difficulty, as if you were playing the game at night. Because it's the only game that ever that's just like, you need to go play this in the middle of the day outside, for best effort. For best effect. But that actually reminds me, I had a friend who was back when I was like in my anime club, way back when, I had a friend who, in anime club, in the anime club after parties, was playing all of Castlevania, all the Castlevania games, and they got mad at me. Ooh, sewer ramen. Yum. Buckets, look at me. Yeah, they got mad at me for saying that Boktai is kind of like Castlevania, but if it was made by Kojima. Like, they got mad at me for comparing anything to Castlevania. And I thought that was weird. Oh. Maybe don't go the route with the angry dog. A lot of angry dogs now. I'm gonna have to beat up some puppies here in a moment, aren't I? Alright. The coast is clear. But, unfortunate puppy beatdowns. Alright, we made it out. these guys come from? All right, well, meow. I mean, there's only like 6 dudes. I've done this. I've done this before. Oh, it's Kitty Boy.
I've been waiting for this.
This'll be easy.
Nobody interfere.
Really? You're gonna shoot me with your heart, Locket. Is this to show how much you love me? How sweet. Why are you putting it up to luck?
This is where it ends.
Your mouth didn't move. You're a moron. I love it.
Snake!
Yeah, what did he think was gonna happen? Now he broke his cute little necklace for no reason. Hi.
Don't die on me yet.
And he's officially in love. Yeah, I think he's like 19 in this game. '19 in the 60s, and then he's like 70 by the main games. He just stays old. Because apparently all of the games of Metal Gear Solid takes place, all of the Solid Snake era, all take place within like 15 years. Solid Snake starts at 29, and ends the game franchise at 45.
Are you one of the Cobras?
The sorrow.
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows.
I'm excited to see how many people you've killed in this game.
Them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living.
He's a ghost. That's how.
Their voices may fall upon deaf ears, but make no mistake. The dead are not silent.
Also, Snake, you have no bullets. What did you think was gonna happen here?
Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
I haven't killed anybody this game. I think. It's gonna be like 2 guys. I bet. Tell everyone for immersion.
No, this isn't happening. Snake! Snake! Snake, answer me.
Okay.
Snake!
Snake, what's your status? Snake! Snake!
Okay.
Snake, what happened? Talk to me. Snake! Snake!
It's all just the death sounds.
Snake, what's going on? Snake! Snake!
Snake, what happened to you? Snake? Snake!
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Would you like to save the game? I'm too immersed. Save.
Snake!
Version. Yeah! Surfing guitar! At least I still get radio in the afterlife. On! You're just doing this dramatic moment, they just blast some surfing guitar. Whoa! Alright. Limbo, which is a DMV. You know what, yeah. Yeah. Although honestly, kind of just any government facility is, oh, fish, 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 fish. Oh! A bird. Oh yeah, we let a guy. Guess we did kill a lot of fish, didn't we? I guess we let a guy. We did kind of kill one guy in the vulture area. The pain. We didn't really kill him. Oh, okay. But yeah, the fear. Like, even his ghost can't deal with me. Okay, the fear. Why was there a dinosaur here? So far we've killed one guy. Or just ignore the sorrow. Just keep going. Oh. Okay. Oh, the fear's back. The parrot! Oh no! That actually makes me sad. It kind of implies that parrots are people, actually, and I don't like that thought either. Because I kind of view them as basically people. It was more for the haha of the game. Did I only get hit by one of the cobras? Snake just has no guilt about anything. We're like, yeah, no, we're in the clear. Okay, there's... That can't be right. Wait. Time paradox, I guess. Tim K. Lapide. Yeah, time paradox. Hi. So yeah, we've killed one enemy soldier. Exactly one. And I think that's hilarious. Almost a perfect no-kill run. Probably spoil this one. Camo is too worth it. Okay. Farewell to bees. You're not gonna get me this time. The pain is so extra. I mean, that'll happen when you're, you know, when your whole power is being covered in bees. You know your signs. And your son's signs. None of the snakes have kids. I don't think they can have kids. Why? What is happening there? Am I supposed to be dodging that? Welcome back, Coco. Oh, the parrot makes me sad. I love that it counts me as killing the parrot, but does not... Is this just every fish Snake has eaten in his entire life? There's not even other creatures, like, that you've eaten in the game. It's just fish. I'm like, there's no way I've eaten this many fish in this game. Yeah, Snake's a big fan of sushi, apparently. Who would have thought? Fish scripted, but headcanon funny. Just every single fish he's eaten. Apparently, all the fish had souls. Nothing else he ate had souls, but every fish, all the fish did. How about... Oh. Okay. This is a really hungry pescatarian. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just keep doing this. No continue, no exit. Believe in Sal. So we just... Hi. Hey, one soldier that we killed apparently in the entirety of the game. But yeah, no, if you this is apparently every single soldier you kill in the game is accommodated for and tracked, and they all appear in this sequence right here if you killed them. But we did a almost perfect like pacifist run where we only tranked people. So we don't have anybody here except for the bosses and one guy. I know, right? Come back here. I'll Ghostbusters you. This is actually really damn music for how bad it could have been. Nafia! All of it? This is the third time I've done this? You missed. Oh, the parrot! Oh, his dead body is underneath. Oh, that actually makes me extra sad. Oh, I'm sorry. You're so loud. Yeah, no, helicopters are always super loud. I hate when I live near somewhere where like you can hear the cars. And is actually a little chill enough to actually arrest. I mean, I can kind of see it. He seemed like he just wanted one more good scrap before he went out. DC? Okay, here's my idea. Time paradox. I think Kojima's fucking with me. Wait. Dolby. Okay. Now I feel like if I start in again, I'm gonna be past that point. Right? That's my idea. No. Wait. Maybe I have to face my sorrow. Wait, it glitched out and gave me the cannibalism guy? So, okay, there's a secret where if you can kill somebody and let them get eaten by a vulture, and then if you eat that vulture, you can call somebody up and they'll be like, Snake, that was cannibalism. And he's like, not really. Look at the face, your fear. Come on, B-boy. Alright. That doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Oh my God, he's so goddamn
Yo,
cool!
Mac, thank you for the sub. Almost a year, dang. Really? That doesn't even sound right. But thank you so much, I really appreciate it. The fear! Okay. So we tried dodging. We tried not dodging. What if I just turn around? All these fish with bites out of it. Been here a surprisingly long time. I mean, like, I kind of figured... like, you were only here for, like, 2025. But I guess you came earlier than I thought you did. Because I thought you started watching back in, like, December. That dude don't even scream. He just sets himself on fire. Okay. So I faced my fear. My fear! Alright. Love the little skull chattering in the water. Oh. Where? The re-debut? I mean, that's valid. It don't let me though. Oh, wait. I have a ton of rations. Just eat the fish, easy peasy. Where? Where? This do something? Okay, wait. I can swim, so... What is happening? Another guy showed up? Wait. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. Okay. I love that the guy I ended up killing, the one character in the entire game, is the one from the cannibalism, like, secret. That's so funny. So the only way I can go is forward. What if I just... No. No, yeah. Come with me. Alright. Wait. Love the implication of hornet souls. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's kind of funny. Okay, so that did nothing. Nafia! Just, yeah, the implication of the souls of hornets. Honestly, why wouldn't they? They are, like, collectively, they are one of the, like, smarter animals, like a bee or a hornet's nest. Like, individually, they're not that intelligent, but, like... Okay. Do I just keep doing this over and over again? Food. Backpack. Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay, backpack. I get it. Wait. Wait. What's bug juice anyway? I have all my stuff again? Wait. Trying to think. I'm trying to think here. They got this. Oh my god, really? That's not right. The gears are meddling. Night vision goggles. I think I'm getting further away. Hold on. Where? Cure. Medicine. Wait. Okay. Oh, that did something. No. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh, I feel so dumb. Wait, okay, okay, none of those. God, I'm gonna get this. I swear. Okay, so grenades. So there's nothing aggressive. Wait.
It is time for you to wake up.
Where? Yeah, revival pill would be my first immediate thought, but doesn't pick up EVP. No, I don't. I'm lost. I actually, you know what? I'm running out of ideas. Want a hint? Yes, I would. If you could give me a hint, that would be helpful. Worth it? The revival pill is on the right track. You see, I wanted to use the fake death pill, but it wouldn't let me use that either. So then I'm like... So I can't use the fake death or the revival pill, which were my first thoughts because they'd be very thematically appropriate. I guess I could do the cigar or something maybe, but that doesn't make much sense either. I don't really have anything over here that makes any sense. I go into cure. I think, oh, try medicine. None of the medicines work. I could just remove the transmitter. But yeah, what are the ways you can do this? I'm curious now. I don't actually know. I don't even know how to proceed. Don't continue or exit. Just wait. Okay, what are the other ways? Just out of curiosity. So, touch body, don't continue, exit. That's when I'm... Hi. Okay, so... Wade through the fastest is 45 seconds, but I think no camo. What is that way? It involves drowning. That's actually kind of hilarious. Just drown yourself and you wake up. Probably saved by Ava. Oh, okay. So if I let him kill me early, do I get it too? That actually makes a lot of sense. Because they want you to be like killed by your sins or whatever. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Onward we go. And it's the reward death since it takes the longest. All right, now we wait. Oh.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
I got it.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you?
It showed the pill.
You'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Weird. Honestly, they obviously don't want to get you stuck in too many loops. Because then you might just think that that's the end of the game and quit. Honestly, Batman Arkham Asylum did that fake out where they started the game over, and I just believed it when I played Batman. And Sorrow's power was while he was still alive. He could have just been like the boss and just been really good. Like, we don't know. Not all of them have to have superpowers. Like, technically some of them had no powers. Bye. Bye, Sorrow. And now we've gotten through all the Cobras.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side?
Wait, how do they know what's going on? I just realized.
Mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union.
Psycho Mantis, basically.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss?
Hi.
What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigyn?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's
Okay.
dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk.
Okay.
That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
That makes sense.
Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Pretty freaky
Nothing.
detour.
Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
You don't know how far down the river I
Keep
washed.
going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Ghosts. Spooky ghosts. Caution. Oh yeah, this is just the permanent level now, huh? Just one Cobra left, so I assume we gotta get the boss, the Shagahad, Vulcan, and we're done. Yep, in some order. That is all who we have left that I'm aware of. So, man, part of me almost wants to, like, was that a new fish? I think that is a new fish. I don't actually have guns. Oh well. But yeah, part of me thinks that there can't be that much more game left, right? But another part's like, I also am kind of getting tired. The sorrow kind of took it out of me. No, that I've seen that fish. Took a lot of thinking. Let's also like I've said before and complained about. For some reason, I can never get my stuff together enough to go to like start stream early. Sleep behind. Yeah. I love that the fork just is auto eat. Whatever you catch with it. So just eating mushrooms straight off the tree. Stipek. Alright.
Who's that?
Okay. I think we'll wrap up with, I'm curious, what do you guys think? People who have played this game before. Do you think I have another stream in this game? Oh, antidote. Yes, loads more? Okay, so when I get up to the waterfall, then I'll end the stream then.
Who's that?
Okay. You've had a pretty consistent 2 bosses a stream. I know, right? Kind of crazy how that's sort of worked out, huh? Yo, welcome in, Lucy Div. Welcome in. How are you? All right. No, there's. Hey, Lucid! Welcome in. How have you been? Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, it's good to see you. I'm doing great. Of course she pops in with a motorcycle. Girl's got no subtlety at all.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
You're Ava.
Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
She's got the subtlety of a seagull who's seen a French fry. I guess this is probably the best place to end stream. I'm sorry to say. I know, Lucid, you just got here. Okay, well, spicy time, maybe. Alright, spicy time. I can have a one. Yeah, Snake, cooking food tends to be...
Want some?
No thanks.
Yeah, kinda. My god, cooked meat.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
I got... By the way, Lucid.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Cynthia?
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Hey, yo? Hey, yo? I...
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
In the 60s?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
See,
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
I mean, I would tell you heads, but... Or to pick the first option, but... The coin I flipped was tails.
Snake? Thank you, Snake.
For what? What have I done for you?
From now on.
Why are you kissing his eye socket? Wait. Oh, he's got an eye patch now. Oh, there we go. She was kissing his eye.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
Okay.
Snake, come here for a minute. There's something in here. It's so hard.
When did it get like that?
Hold still.
Let
me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it. Can't believe how small it is.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Oh my god, this is the Austin Powers references!
How's that?
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got.
Hi. Crazy.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west.
6 stink.
It can be molded into any
That
shape
happens
like
in this game, technically.
With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
I mean,
Yeah.
right now we're Naked
There's a trick
Snake,
to use
and
them.
that's Ava, mother of
Tell me
Solid
about it.
Snake. So, actually, I think she might be the mother of all three.
Well, what do you think?
All three of Les Enfants Terribles. Little heart rock.
The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel.
Okay.
The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the
Heart
basic
boom
idea.
boom.
It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks.
Oh, it's the
In order
heart
to
is the
destroy hangar,
C3.
you'll
I'm
have to
I'm
set
dumb.
explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Solid, liquid, and even more solid Snake.
Did you get the data
So,
on the Shagohod
Solidus
from
is
Sokolov?
halfway between solid and liquid. It's like
That's the
slush
mission I
or
was thinking.
gelatin.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out.
Okay. Or pudding.
Follow this cave and go
Or
up the ladder
ketchup.
at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just
Pudding
southwest
snake,
of the
yep.
weapons lab.
Hi, Bug. All right.
remember
Enough
when we
people
went
have
to rescue
came. We're going
Sokolov?
another 30 minutes.
Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the second floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar.
Hell yeah. Beep, beep.
Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about
Okay.
you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north.
Yep. You
I'm
nailed
gonna
it.
set a bomb
Look
there,
at me,
so I'm
Bug.
taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me.
Yeah?
And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can
Hi,
resist my
Lucid.
charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
All right.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this.
Okay.
It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
Hi.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
So she doesn't love us? Maybe? I think she has to. Because she literally mothers his children in the, like...
You're gonna get wet again.
But yeah, no, like, for real, she has his kids, technically. Technically through, like, some secret government program, but... And I think her appearance in 4 really says that she probably does actually really like Naked. I love that they just formed a campsite at the entrance of a base and nobody noticed. Where? Oh, they didn't give it back. I love that they're just loading me up with stuff now. James Bond type shit. Oh, 100%. This game is like straight up inspired by James Bond. Why? Okay, so... AK-47... Alright. What a thrill! No, we already did the, like, 8-mile long ladder that you just climb up for the length of a song instead of an actual distance. Check out Spirit Camo, most OP. Did I get it? Okay. Boy. The thing looks like a Cybertruck, kinda. Like a little bit, right? No going back. All right. Okay, so first and foremost, let's check it out. Spirit Camo uniform. Oh, I was expecting all those skull patterns to actually be on it. Interesting. Little bit.
Hey, those tanks look like Object 279s.
Object 279s?
Yep. We don't have a lot of details yet, but apparently they're a kind of heavy tank designed to operate in situations involving the use of tactical nuclear weapons.
Okay.
They're distinguished by 2 sets of double treads and a disc-shaped shield, which keep it from flipping over in a nuclear blast. Basically, the 4 treads widen the traction area and increase friction with the ground, while the disc-shaped shield deflects the blast above and below the vehicle. The tank is armed with a 130mm cannon. It's also got a 1,000 horsepower diesel engine, which gives it a decent top speed. As far as we knew, it hadn't been formally adopted because of the high cost of production. But it looks like we were wrong. Anyway, those don't seem to be ready for deployment yet. You don't need to worry about them going anywhere. Just keep moving.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, they don't seem to comment on the spirit or the like the camos that we get from defeating people. It's I mean, I just wanted to stop and say hi, but I'm trying to go to bed. All right, Storm, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Who's that? Radio?
Of course, I immediately get got. Okay, so where am I going? Good job, game. Way to let me know. I'm guessing it. I'm guessing it means I have to get into a building. But Ray actually got a lot of. So, is the life of a snake? They actually got quite a lot of canonically right. Canonically, now I think about it. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Before Sokolov? I'm not 100% sure where that is still. But I assume before Sokolov here. Where? Despite being spies and sneak units. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I think that's just how it goes. Oh, yeah, I need to readjust my backpack. Survival knife. K22. Pretty much there's no point in having anything other than the silencer guns. Probably should put the C3 option. I never used this, ever. Are we ambushed in the game alone in canon? I think 10 times? Maybe more, even. Okay, still are pretty full. Cardboard box. Meow. Is that really the answer? Locker room's probably a good spot to end. Okay. Okay, so sneaky sneak. Map. Building is like up there. Take a. Need to keep. Can't remember. It's either here or it's. No one suspects the walking box. The funny part is that like it gets more obvious that that's going. Love that they're like doing drills or something. I become cat. Ow. Cat. A kitty cat. Meow 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 and a meow meow meow. Okay. There's our entrance. I'm not even going for that loot. Meow. I genuinely wish I had a cat. Like, if I was to add another, like, I have my fish tank, but if I was able to just add another pet to my life that I could have.
Huh?
Who's that?
Help me!
Support units.
Okay, and then in here, no paint, uniform. Wait. This still work?
I see him.
Okay. Apparently. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, apparently the hat was important to the disguise. Also, maybe missing an eye doesn't really help either. Okay, fine. Disguise off. Back to... Apparently this is a really good disguise in here. Okay. Red Stripe, is Ivan still in there? That's a good question. He's not. Yo, a sneaking suit! Wait! Yo, it's Snake! It's Solid Snake's outfit from the first game! Basically. There! It's like the boss's proto-sneaking suit. Yeah. That is such a cool thing to end the game on. We kiss the poster like in Metal Gear Solid 2. Weird.
What's wrong?
How do you kiss the poster? Is there a button you press to potentially kiss the poster?
What's wrong?
Also, I love it's Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. It's right in.
What's wrong?
All right.
Did you hear that?
Can do.
Who's that?
God damn it! Okay. We're having some issues here. Okay.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave
Slight
threat to the
issues.
West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
Okay.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3.
Okay.
You know there's 4
I was
tanks in
gonna
there,
laugh
right?
if that was
You
it.
have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But
Okay.
make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Okay. But here is where we're ending for the night. Love my Siggy.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Alright. And the saving we do. Alright, let's find ourselves someone to raid, and I'm calling it a night. I'll for real try to stream earlier tomorrow. Okay. Let's go see who we have to raid. Hold on. Good night, sleep well, cuties. Good night, Coconut. I hope you get some sleep and sleep well. Okay, I think we are gonna raid. Okay, 1 second. The streamers I'm following like playing the Elder Scrolls remake. Yeah, I know. Like, I want to play it, but I'm not. That is the only Bethesda game I have actually like beaten. I did every quest line in the entire game, and like, part of me is like, I don't know if I want to pay like $60 for it again. They didn't, like, all they did was make the game look nice. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. And it, like, kind of looks AI-y. Probably because I believe it's upscaled with AI. But, let's see here. We got Disco Elysium? Or I guess Elder Scrolls? Or Monster Hunter? Those are, my people's options. Got No Man's Sky too. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let wait. Yeah. All right. I'm overthinking it, which means I should pick the person I was. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a cell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem. If you'd like to keep up to date on all things Cell, check out the Discord. If you'd like to follow me on social media, we posted a new clip today. You're posting clips every Tuesday and Thursday, and then bonus clips throughout the week. We also have a merch store that you can go check out, and we have a Patreon, which currently only has my V Shoujo audition tape. We also have our sponsorship with Advanced GG, so if you'd like to get 10% off of your purchase of energy drinks from Advanced GG or any of their other drinks, they do have other things than just energy drinks, then you can use code Selvion10 at checkout to get 10% off, and I also get, I believe I get a percentage of that, so, not even I believe, I do get, I get 10% off of it as well. But anyway, so thank you so much, hope you have a wonderful night, good night everybody, bye-bye.